Act 1. Mia is sitting at her computer typing.
What happened today? What happened? No. Oh, no. Lori, she was only 40. She had 3 kids. Lori was a UPS driver. She was the most optimistic person I've ever met. She was, no, it can't be true. She loved blue. I mean, she had blue nails, blue hair, blue shoes, blue, I mean, you get the picture. I asked her why she wore all that blue, and she said, well, have you seen us patrolling in our uniforms? We look like soldiers delivering ounces of pretend happiness. When I was with her, that cancer ward was full of life. And she listened to music and she would lend me her headphones. We'd dance and we'd laugh. We even made plans to go to Japan, to go on a bullet train and just watch the world pass by. Now she's dead. No, survived by her 3 kids. I mean, how the fuck are they supposed to survive without their mother? But cancer.
Scene 3. A retro chic cafe. Pink is playing on the radio and Mia is singing along.
Tell me, are you just getting by? Gotta get up and try. This is my favorite place.
This is the first time you've taken me here. Must be special.
Yes, and I'm in the mood to celebrate.
What exactly?
My body's complete breakdown. It's an asshole.
Your body is an asshole.
Yep.
I like the walls here. So white. Nothing on them.
Well, the owner was an artist, but decided to travel the world and, opened a cafe here and there.
Reminds me of Europe.
Yeah.
It has that air, doesn't it?
I'm in the mood for a drink.
It's a cafe. They probably don't even have their liquor license.
Yeah, they do. They make the most delicious Irish coffee. But we asked them to make it, a little bit stronger.
It's 11 in the morning. I don't feel like drinking.
Well, I do. My body just handed me another blow. Isn't that lovely?
Oh, and a drink will help?
Well, not really, but it's not magical. But I'd like to try something new. A memorial of sorts.
A memorial for your body?
Yeah, for my body.
Let's go home. You're being weird.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm bored with my routine and myself.
Well, maybe let's just go for a walk.
If you don't want to stay, don't. I want a drink.
Fine.
Wait. Why the fuck do I obsess about being fulfilled as a woman by a pregnancy?
Have you ever considered adoption or surrogacy?
Surrogacy? I did not freeze my eggs. Cancer did not contact me and say, yo, do something with your eggs, because in a few months' time, I'm going to really fuck with your body. No.
An adoption?
How do you decide which child is worth adopting? Isn't that cruel?
Look, you've tried getting pregnant. You didn't freeze your eggs. You should look into adoption.
Tom, hey, my usual, Tom, make it 2 Irish coffees, thanks. And I'd like to initiate my sister in the elixir vitae.
I don't want to drink.
Oh, come on, please, please.
Just one drink.
Sure, 1.
I'm serious.
Noted.
So adoption, will you give it a chance?
I feel like a kid who can't do things by herself.
Bullshit, I can't do my gardening, so I hired a gardener.
Oh yeah? Jesus? He's more than a gardener. How's Lou accepting him?
I could have an army of lovers. Lou is emotionally blind.
I wish I had a garden. You know, I have this apartment in the city, but we're all breathing each other's recycled sighs and whispers and insecurities. I'm jealous. You have this big house and that beautiful garden. Then I could borrow Jesus, you know? I have my own bushes.
I'm sure I could loan him out to you.
Oh, thank you, Tom. This Irish coffee. Didn't I tell you? Oh, panacea. Tom, you know, can I have another, please? Just make sure you put in a little more whiskey and just about no coffee this time, right? Thank you. Oh, I read an interesting article the other day. It appears science has been attempting to cure depression with deep brain stimulation.
Are you depressed?
Shouldn't I be?
What did the article say?
Well, they insert a pacemaker into your brain, and that sends stimuli throughout your whole body. It is nice to hear of any scientific progress.
You know so much about the human body.
Well, it's not like they teach you this stuff in high school. We learn formulas. We learn never to put a comma between a subject and its verb. I mean, read the classics, of course, and chemistry, just so we know how much to mess up our own lives. But we don't learn anything about the human body. Wait a minute. We learn zoology, about how to dissect a frog. I mean, when the fuck am I ever going to dissect a frog? I don't even know how to cook an egg. You know, they should teach that too. Anyway, we discover our bodies once they're broken, and honestly, that's embarrassing.
Maybe it's protective. We find out the truth only when it's absolutely necessary. Like when we were kids and we believed in Santa Claus.
Knowing about Santa Claus does not hurt or disable our life. But not being educated to discover your body, like to know what it needs, that's setting the bar on self-knowledge really low.
When we were kids, we played that librarian game, remember?
Yeah, we would move the books off the shelves and we pretend to welcome in all the people to borrow the books. It was not the traditional children's game.
You know.
What?
No, never mind.
What? I mean, if you have something to say it.
I hated that librarian game.
What? No, I don't believe you.
I hated it, Mia.
You never told me.
Did you feel protected among the books or something?
Protected?
The game invariably ended with me running after you. You pretended to be lost in its imaginary corridors. Maybe I didn't like it. Maybe I didn't like it because I was jealous.
Jealous?
Of your imagination.
Of those imaginary corridors?
Yeah.
Well, you're wrong. I wanted to run.
Bullshit. You hated running. In fact, when we were outside in a park, you never ran. Not even when it rained. You said, it's just rain. It'll pass. You were an original child. I don't know why you deny yourself that.
How so?
Every time after we played our silly librarian game, I was so bored with the books. I needed air. You, though, you remained there, enraptured, putting the books carefully back on the shelves.
I didn't want Mom to yell.
Oh, you were Mom's favorite. She adored you. I had to get sick to receive her attention. Even then, she brought you along.
No, you dragged me along.
Bullshit! Mom took you. I wanted to be alone with her, but no, you had to come.
Well, if you claim so, that
I need a punching pillow when I'm with you.
oh, like you're so easygoing.
Look, do you find some kind of pleasure lying to yourself, or are you completely disconnected from your past?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should hate. I should hate my past.
No, you shouldn't.
But I was whole then.
You are alive, Mia. Remember that. Look, maybe that's your real problem. Some sort of unidentifiable amnesia. You keep forgetting you can't get pregnant, so you keep trying. Ah, damn, this Irish coffee is good. Listen carefully. You don't need to get pregnant to identify who you are. I'm not a mother. That's fine. Not all women should become mothers.
Then who the fuck am I, huh? Who am I? What am I?
You're hurt. Deeply, I know. Your body is a war zone. But there's something.
Hi.
Yes?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
Can I help you with something?
I'm not lost.
Then,
Okay. May I have a minute of your time?
we're kind of in the middle of something. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Sam starts to leave. As she leaves, she drops the flyers. Mia looks at them.
Wait, excuse me.
Yes.
What are these?
Oh, I do tattoos.
Let's get tattoos.
What is with you today?
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I'm the best. So.
What?
I'm the best.
What would you even get?
A haiku?
Whatever you want.
Sam sits with us as I pull up a chair for her.
May I?
Oh my God, yes, please.
Maybe I should do something else with my life.
What?
I became a professor, driven by the desire to inspire others. But then I discovered that I couldn't teach myself how to loosen up, how to care less, how to live up, what it means to live. I felt betrayed. Betrayed by myself.
Okay. I gotta go. If you decide to get a tattoo, the number is right there.
Maybe you're a godsend.
No, I'm just a single mother trying to pay my bills.
God works in mysterious ways.
Stop.
What?
Let's not freak out the woman.
Not another lecture on God.
God is an illusion.
Amen.
Oh, look, I guess you found your real sister.
Godsend.
Maybe it's a sign.
4?
When I was doing my chemo, I had to escape someplace. When Lori was with me, it was fine. But when she was not there, those fluorescent lights, the linoleum floors, the IV poles, the motivational posters, pink everywhere. Well, anyway, one day after a chemo session, I went home. Mark was supposed to pick me up, but he called because there was like some sort of crisis on the market. And I said, don't bother. I'm fine. I'll call an Uber. So I called an Uber, and the driver, he was so young. He kept looking at me, and I'm like, yeah, do I like have a shirt unbuttoned or something? Never mind. Nothing to see here. And then I started to cry. He pulled over, and I thought he was gonna rape me. You hear about those things, those Uber drivers who are rapists. So anyway, he opened the door, he got out of the car, and he sat next to me, and he just hugged me, that stranger. And I just started to cry. And I think I cried all my tears that day. But in the end, I said I wanted to go home, just take a shower. And he said, fine. And he went back to his seat. But before he did that, he looked into his pockets and he took out a lollipop. I said, thank you. And it was pink and in the shape of a ribbon. I just started to laugh hysterically. And the man, he probably thought I was like this lunatic. And he's, what's so funny? And I said, nothing, just drive. Pink ribbons, pink lollipops, just to cure cancer? It's ridiculous. Sometimes I fantasize about quitting being a professor and going to a bank, applying for a loan, finding a small, cozy place to rent, but it's not like I could ask my husband for money. I can't be exempt from pain. I mean, maybe I could be free of past wounds, of him, of cries. Hey, Meg? Hey, do you want to do something?
A tattoo?
No, something else.
What?
Let's start a business.
Mia's apartment. Mia is getting tattooed. After I got fired, I took online tattoo classes. I'm certified. Look. See? Lost body to in vitro.
Sam, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Are you happy as a mother?
Well, it's complicated. I mean, I get tired. I'm taking care of triplets. Some neighbors help. I take them to the studio. It gets hard, you know?
Yes.
Women like me don't think of happiness.
My sister and I still obsess about it.
Funny, isn't it?
What?
How we speak the same language. Well, almost, but we say different things. There's days where I can barely breathe, tie my shoelaces, or even sleep comfortably. What's your story?
Oh, mine is a textbook example. I lost my breast to cancer.
No, I fucking hate cancer.
Oh, we do too.
No, my mom died of breast cancer. Fuck cancer. Fuck.
I'm so sorry. I really mean it.
Mia, thank God that you took it out.
Well,
Look, you took it out. You are alive. My mother said it would pass.
What?
Yeah, she thought cancer would pass, like a cold. She didn't want surgery. She kept massaging it, made her own lotions, stank up the place in the morning. The bastard grew bigger and bigger.
no, don't be so hard on yourself. Some women just can't accept the idea of losing their breasts.
God, these boobs, they're not mandatory. But my mother, she was from a generation of women who were told repeatedly that they had to have two breasts.
Stupid social echo.
Never heard of that.
It's all around us, like air,
But polluted.
non-breathable.
Whoa. Slow down. I don't even follow.
This is a culture obsessed with breasts.
Women are pushed to get reconstructive surgery. I mean, who the fuck wants intruders in their bodies?
The silent killer.
Amen.
Fuck this social echo. Bodies break. End of story. Fiend, scene, roll the credits.
You're angry. I just can't deal with women fighting with themselves. Like, don't we have enough to put up with?
True.
Go look in the mirror. You chose a bold tattoo. Yeah, look at that. Dignity. End of scene.